Hey friend, happy Sunday, or at least it's Sunday as I'm filming this. And so Sunday being a day of rest, we're gonna go over recovery. And so this is something that we're doing in the beginning of this program. That way, these are skills that we can kind of use as we go throughout the weeks. That way, if you're feeling tight in any of your muscles, we know how to alleviate the tightness and recover and build muscle and stay healthy in a good sense moving forward. And that way I give you all this right out the gate. So it's going to be really important, a baseline of just how to take care of our body, especially after you just got done lifting heavy last week. This week is all about rest. All right, so the first piece of equipment we're going to use is called the foam roller, or at least learn how to use today. I'm going to show you a couple different ways how to use the foam roller. So the first one's just going to be rolling out our big back muscles, especially our shoulder blades. That way, if you're feeling tight after, let's say, deadlifting, it's something that we can do. So, make some move here. For your foam roller, you're gonna lay it flat on the ground, and then I like to sit on it at first, and then roll on back. So from here, my shoulder blades are now sitting directly on the foam roller. My hips are up a little bit, and I'm going to make big circles, and I just feel a little bit of cracks and pops, a little bit of stretching as I move my shoulder blades on the roller, and they're kind of loosening on up. So you got 10, let's say snow angels going here. And then we're going to do another move called the robot. So robot one goes down, thumb touch the ground. The other one. It's going to open up your shoulders a little bit. When they're a little tight, so you feel it right where the roller is in my shoulder blade, it working a little bit. And I also suggest you do 10 and 10 with the roller long ways across your shoulder blades. And then we're also doing 10 and 10 now with the roller on your spine. You want your head on the roller, so we're going to get a nice tall roller. And the same thing, we're going to go up and around, down into the inside of the shoulder blade, along the spine. 10 snow angels, and you'll do 10 robots. Kind of using this as a way to open up and set those shoulder blades in a good healthy way, especially after heavy deadlifting last week. And another way to use your foam roller, so you can go up and down on the foam roller just to work out maybe some kinks in the bigger muscles. So as we do this, we want to keep your core nice and tight, rolling up and down. And wherever it feels like it's needed the most is where you want to roll. Notice my core is always tight here. I never want to bend over the roller. It's really bad for your lower back. So just want to keep that good hollow body position and roll on that roller. You can also use this for your legs, your thighs, your glutes, hamstrings. So from here, my glutes are on the roller. I can kind of work into it here and do one glute at a time. I can also flip over, put my quad on the roller here, roll it out, or we have your hamstring right here to roll it out. You can even do your calves on here. However, I'm going to show you a different technique to hit your calves a little bit better. We're going to use the lacrosse ball for that. But that's our foam roller right there. Pretty much, you can use that just to loosen up your body. You can even use it as a warm-up if you do about less than a minute per muscle group. Because it's leg day, roll out some of your lower body for less than a minute. And then you can kind of just get some blood flowing that way and get them ready to go. All right, so we have the lacrosse ball, as I talked about just a second earlier, to roll out your calves. If your calves, your shins are tight, let's say you're running and you have shin splints, this ball is going to go underneath our foot here, and we're going to roll. If it's tight, you'll feel it a lot in the plantar fascia. Or you can just start moving around, flexing against that ball. Once you found a good tight spot, you want to be more intense, just stand up, put more weight on that ball. So that's if you have shin splints, tightness here, you hit the plantar fascia, it'll make it feel a lot better. So another use for our lacrosse ball, like I said, the calves, you can lay on down, stick it right underneath your calf, kind of elevate your body just a little bit. And now I'm massaging out that calf. You want to do your plantar fascia first, because that's maybe a less intense thing to do before you go up into your calf. I just got a tight spot on my calf on the side right there. Hurts a lot. And we'll roll that away. Or you can set a timer for 3 minutes and do each muscle for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how tight you are. But yeah, you do that on both sides until you're even. That way you can get your tightness out of your calves, shins, shin splints. Say goodbye. So upper body use for your lacrosse ball. We're gonna use it to unlock our shoulder blade a little bit. I already feel a tight spot here, so I'm gonna put the ball up against the wall, and I'm gonna be doing my robots. So you kind of roll it out. It doesn't hurt that much because I already did the robots on the roller, but I can go open up wide across here. I feel stretch now. Coming back in, stretch, in. Here. Kind of work that out a bit, and then reposition the ball right on the spot where it hurts or is tight, and you kind of just want to move around your body on that ball. Maybe do your snow angels until you kind of get that kink out. So I got the knot right there. I'm just going to kind of roll into it. Really kind of hurts, uncomfortable. It's because you need it. If it's uncomfortable, it's because you need it. If you don't feel anything, it's because you don't need it. So it's a good thing to do to kind of just find the tight spots, especially in the upper back. You can use the lacrosse ball. If for any reason your shoulders start to hurt, if you raise your arm, you're feeling pain there. I mean, like I did something weird in my shoulder. It's usually because you have a tight delt, which your delt is either here, it's your medial delt, you have your front delt, and then you have your rear delt, right? Which we were focusing on the rear delt. But we can hit the medial delt here. If that gets tight, it will be very painful. So that's where you want to roll that out there. You can do like it's in the front with so it's the front delt here, which my front delt's a little tight. Medial delt felt fine. Front delt was a little tight. So I'm rolling it out. If you want to come around a little bit with the camera, so you can see it's right in there. And you can even technically do your chest with the ball too. However, it might be easier just to roll it in with your hand. But yeah, that's how you would use the lacrosse ball for your upper body as well. Alright, then last thing I want to show you guys how to roll out is going to be our forearms. If your forearms ever feel tight, let's say from heavy farmer carries like we did in our last few weeks, or deadlifting, or anything we have to pick weights off the ground, that's going to be a tendency for our grip, our forearms to be tight and sore. So we're going to show you how you roll that out. This is probably the least comfortable. Should saved it for last. But what you're going to do is you're going to have a barbell and you need a chair. So you can sit on a bench or a tire, something about the same height though, and you're going to grab your barbell, put it on your lap, and then you want to get one arm underneath the barbell. That's the arm you're going to be rolling out. So it's uncomfortable in a sense where the barbell is right on my forearm, right on my muscle, and what I would do is, as I feel the pressure there, I'm going to now make a fist, open up my hand, and repeat. Then I can practice moving all the different fingers as a wave. And if you're tight, wherever you're tight at, you want to leave the barbell there, put pressure as you move those muscles, control your hand. That way you can roll out the muscles when using the bar. Depending on how tight you are, you might be tighter on the up, higher part of your forearm. I'm not, so I'm going to roll down a bit, move it, pull. I'm tighter, I'm definitely tighter a little lower, so I'm going to keep it there for a while, move around my forearm, roll out those muscles. But yeah, so depending on how tight you are, you might need to stay there for a while. If you want to get a little more intense on that stretch, you would take your forearm off of your leg here, and now it's going to be a little bit more intense, especially lower. And there you guys go. So those are different ways of kind of stretching and decompressing your body. After our first 12 weeks, you'll probably definitely need it in certain areas, and this is things and skills that you can keep doing as you go and progress forward into our next 12 weeks.